This is the Beer House Podcast. My name is Dan.
My name is Rob.
My name is Harmin.
And we're going to be trying some craft beers for you. And, for us mainly, but for you as well. We'll be trying some craft beers, and we're going to do some snacks as well that aren't as common in North America. Tonight, in particular, we'll be featuring 2 beers and 1 snack.
Yes.
Our first beer is from Third Moon Brewery in Milton. And this guy is called We Are Each Other. It's a double IPA. And these guys make fantastic IPAs. They're like Milton, Ontario, Canada.
Yes.
And again, shout out to my friend Phil in Milton, Ontario, Canada, because he keeps asking me to shut out, so I'm shutting out.
There you go.
Regardless, though, fantastic beer, so I'm hoping this one is just as good. It is 8% alcohol, and Rob, while I pour,
Yes.
do the usual, man.
Well, the label is very dark. Dark with skeletons in a forest. Looks like, or beside a big clock tower.
Clock tower?
Clock tower? No, a mausoleum.
There's a clock in the
It's a
background.
mausoleum. I
It
think?
looks haunted.
Looks like a mausoleum of some sort. The
Yeah, it's very
skeletons are looking
haunted.
to. It's very haunted area.
It's very Halloween theme, and I mean, Halloween is close. So,
Yeah, it is close still. How many days left?
there's a few days, but either way,
4 days or so.
this is definitely a Halloween beer. And their graphics tend to be very Halloween-ish, heavy metal-ish. That's just like the artists they use. And honestly, they're really, really, really cool. Like, yeah, it's got 2 skeletons holding hands facing a wall with a bunch of like crazy sculptures, and you got the clock in the back. It's like a bluish black background. It's pretty neat.
What do you smell? How do you like the smell there?
It smells okay.
What does it smell like?
Doesn't smell bad.
It's really hard to tell.
Let me taste it.
Pine.
Or smell, sorry.
Kind
Yeah,
of piney.
More like
it's got a bit of
pine.
pine in it. It's got a little bit of
Yes.
citrus.
So that is the pine smell. Okay.
Yeah, I get the pine. I get a little bit of citrus in it. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, bud.
Cheers, guys.
Oh, yeah, that's really good. It's nice and hazy. It looks almost, again, like, like a juice, like an orange juice or like a pale orange juice. Taste wise, kind of like how it smells. You get a little bit of citrus, get a little pine out of it. I like it. Like,
It's a good beer.
yeah, it really is. It's a good double IPA. Like, compared to the last double IPA we had, what would you say? I'd say it's pretty comparable.
Pretty comparable. I would
Yeah.
say it's about a 7.
Yeah, the last one we had was
7 is a good
For fine
number
ba-
for this, for sure.
7. Okay. Well, this one was the last one was a collaboration between Town Brewery and Fine Balance. These guys are Third Moon. I wouldn't give it a 7. I would give it an 8.
Good for you.
Thank you. Like, this motivation or this positivity is just, it's making me feel good. I feel motivated. So thank you so much. No comment.
You're
Awesome.
welcome.
Oh, there we go. You're welcome. Okay. Harminder, what?
I give it a 7.8.
7.8. You couldn't go to 8. You had to go 7.8, eh?
Yeah.
Always you with these weird numbers. Why 7.8?
Because it reminds me of someone.
What?
Reminds you of
Some other.
Oh, some other.
Some other-
Oh, okay.
some
All right.
other beer.
Yeah.
Like another IPA or
Yeah.
double IPA? Okay. Would you drink this again?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Cool. So you're giving it a 7.8, which I'm going to round up and say you give it an 8. I don't care.
All right. I'll take it. I'll do that.
Yeah, you'll accept that?
I'll
Okay.
accept the 8.
Okay.
If,
Even though
if it makes you happy.
Well, you initially said 7.8, but we're going to be like, we'll put 8 in brackets or
Okay,
something.
but we got to finalize it because it's 1 against 1. So we got to make sure with Rob what he.
Yeah.
Well, Rob gave it 7.
I'm fine with that. Yeah. I gave it a
fine.
7 and I'm fine with what
Okay.
you said.
You sure you're fine?
Oh, 100%.
Would you want to talk about it a bit more?
What was your rating again? Sorry?
Mine's an 8.
An 8.
Yeah, and he just wants to make sure someone's there with him.
No.
No, I don't really care if anybody's there with me or not.
No.
This is an 8 according to my book, so I don't give a shit.
It's over. That's
Okay,
It's a,
that's fine.
Okay.
But
Well,
the
all right, we
7
ended
is,
right there then, I guess.
7,
Well,
7.8.
Rob apparently doesn't want to talk about it.
7,
so.
7.8, and 8. Like, I mean, that's a pretty good numbers.
cheers.
All around, yeah. Okay,
around.
so one more cheers. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's really smooth. It's not super bitter. That's one of the reasons why I like it. It doesn't have too much pine in it, like how Fernando wasn't really into the pine in our previous episodes.
Yeah, unfortunately, he didn't enjoy those.
No, he did not. He would definitely like this one because it doesn't taste very piney. I mean, it's got a little bit, but it's not like...
Yeah.
It's not intense.
It tastes a little bit, it's not intense.
Yeah, like when he was drinking it, the last, I can't remember which double IPA or IPA we had, but he was like, it's kind of piney. And me and Rob were both like, hey, yeah, it's really good. It's really good. And he was like, yeah, it kind of bothers my throat. So we were making fun of him.
We thought it was allergic as well.
But then, we realized maybe he might be allergic to it. It could be a possibility, right?
Yeah, or maybe
he's like, his throat feels
really
weird.
too much. Who knows?
Yeah, so...
Because that could happen to me, too.
It can. Like, they were dry beers, so they do, like, your throat kind of gets dry after you take a sip, right? So it's possible. I don't know. But either way, in this case, I think he would probably like this beer. You obviously liked it because you gave it a 7.8, bracket 8. And Rob, well, he
just
gave it a
rounded
7.
off.
I give it a solid 7.
He rounded down.
Him? Yeah.
Yeah, he
for
told
us.
for us, yeah. I mean...
Well, for me.
For you in particular. For me, it was 8. Exactly, so... But, I enjoyed this beer. I would definitely drink it again. Rob?
I would.
Yeah?
Obviously, you can see it's done.
Well, would you like more? No, it's okay. Don't worry. You don't have to have more.
Not at all. Not at all. I'm good for now. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Well, if you're good for now, it's okay. But we're going to move on to our snack right now. So we've got I don't even know what this is because it's all in... let's see what this is a product of. If I can read it. Product of China. Sure. There we go.
The packaging is interesting.
Packaging is really interesting. So it's all in Cantonese or Mandarin, so I don't know what's going on. With the exception of the number 70 at the bottom, which I'm assuming is 70 grams.
Correct.
So the label on the front looks like oysters with peppers, and they're on top of a chip. So I'm assuming it's gonna be like a spicy oyster flavored chip.
Yes, I would assume that, especially with those jalapenos, it looks like on top of it.
Yeah, I mean that's the only thing I can think of. I mean it's kind of like a reddish pink label, and you got the picture in the middle. It's got the Mandarin or Cantonese. I wish I knew what it was, but we're just gonna say Mandarin Cantonese.
So does it look like tacos?
No, it's a chip, dude.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a big chip with oysters in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's different.
It's definitely different. It's something that I don't know personally if I would pick it up because I'm not much of a fish person or a seafood person, but I mean, it's a really cool label.
But you're going to try it today.
While it's in my hands, I have no choice now.
Pop it open.
Let's open it up, yeah. If I can open it up.
By the way, where did we get this?
This particular
I'll give it to you. It's not opening up properly. I don't remember.
Don't remember.
This one was at I think this was at TNT supermarket. Yeah.
Okay.
The TNTs are always good.
I'm pretty sure the other.
Yeah. So far, majority of it is good.
I'm pretty sure the other place we went to was didn't have these.
We've been happy with everything that we've had from TNT so far.
Yeah, really happy. All right, so we're apparently trying them according to the crunching. Kind of smoky.
Kind of smoky. It does taste like seafood of some sort.
Yeah, but then I get like some kind of spice as well. Like I get a little bit of heat, very little, but I can feel it kind of creeping up a little bit. Again, I don't eat as much spice as you guys, so I'm not as tolerable.
Only because you said it now, I could feel it. But otherwise, if you didn't maybe say it,
yeah,
I think we wouldn't catch that.
It tastes like like maybe because, to be honest, it kind of tastes like chicken-ish. But hey, everything tastes like chicken, so to me, anyways. So, I mean,
well, what does the taste like to you?
Yeah, it tasted almost like a spicy chicken.
Spicy chicken. Now, what kind of spice?
I couldn't tell you what kind of spice. No. It's just a very subtle spice.
Oh, okay.
So, like, if you had a spicy chicken sandwich.
So it's not like a masala chicken masala.
No. It's like a spicy chicken sandwich.
Oh.
I mean, like that kind of.
Okay.
It wasn't bad. Like, it wasn't what I thought it would taste like because I thought it would taste more seafoodish. But to me, I don't taste much seafood. Like,
there's seafood in it.
Yeah, I can understand it's kind of seafooded, but
there's seafood in it. That's for sure.
I think because whatever else they got on there, like it's seasoned with something. It's just not making it taste very seafoodish.
No.
To me.
Not at all.
It's not bad. It's not the worst chip in the world.
No, it's
but
not the worst.
It's not bad at all.
It's just
Not terrible. No.
It's not what it seems. So
I would give this thing probably around a 6.
I was gonna say 6.5, just around there. Yeah.
6.
Like it's. I mean, I can't read what it says. If I read it and it said, "Hey, oyster with chicken spice," I'd be like, "Okay, cool."
Would you buy it again?
No.
So you give it a what? Sorry, 7.
6.5.
Oh, you give it.
It didn't taste terrible. It just doesn't taste what it looks like to
That's
me.
fine. Yeah, it throws me off.
It definitely throws me off for sure. I've noticed these chips are kind of like that. Like we've had chips where, even our last episode, we had those Italian meat flavor ones where they don't really taste like the description. They do taste slightly different than like what we're used to,
Correct.
but they don't taste exactly like what they're advertised as. But they're still good. They're just not.
it's the same here. Like to me, I think that description right there, that's a 5 out of 9.
5 out of 9, not 10.
Yeah, they're not giving it a proper description of what it actually tastes like.
Yeah.
So you even demoted the rating out of 10. You just put it to 9.
I just put it to 5.9.
Well, 5.9.
No, I
you
think
said
you
5 out of 9. That's why I was kind of making fun of you.
Oh,
That's okay. Didn't even catch that. It's perfect.
that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
But that's the description, right?
Right.
But with the chip, when you eat it, would I eat it again? Yes, I will.
It didn't taste bad.
It's not that bad.
No, it's not. It doesn't.
Terrible, but
No.
it's just like, I don't know, maybe because it doesn't taste like it. So
Yeah, I mean,
what it is, I don't know.
the other thing you got to factor into is maybe people that have these chips on a regular basis, if they tried, say, a regular Lay's, it might be a little bit different, but, they might be like, well, this is way better. The regular Lay's is kind of like, meh, it's okay. It kind of be the complete opposite of what we're saying, but, I mean, because we're not used to these types of chips, yeah, 6.5. So, yeah, I'd say 6.5.
6.5.
That's a good one.
But yeah, so we will move on to our second beer. It's going to be a pretty interesting beer. We'll grab that. And Fernando, I apologize. Harmin, do you want to grab us the beer and the glasses,
Yes.
please?
Here you go.
Thank you. Awesome. So this beer in particular, it is from Willowbell Brewery. They're based in Ayr, Ontario. We've featured them before. And yeah, it's an Nanaimo Stout, an Imperial Stout. So it's 12% alcohol. Yeah, 12%. Sorry, 12%. I'm moving stuff around. I apologize. 12% alcohol. It is hopefully super tasty. It's supposed to be like a pastry stout, so it's supposed to be really sweet. So we'll see how it is. Rob, do the honors with the label.
I think Harmin will today.
Okay, Harminder, do the label. What does it look like?
It looks like brownies.
Okay, well, they're Nanaimo bars.
Yeah. Well, just letting you know, it looks like brownies.
Okay, well, I mean, you know what?
With peanut butter inside the middle. Like,
Okay. Well, for those that don't know what a Nanaimo bar is, because they're like basically Canadian, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like a brownie with a thick custard or yellow filling in the middle
Yeah.
that's got a little bit of like coconut in it. So it's almost like a chocolate coconut square of sorts.
There is coconut in this?
I don't know if there's coconut like directly in this. I don't know if
Because
it's made
Harmin
with.
there is
Yes.
not.
We'll give this. It's got vanilla, almond, hazelnut,
Almond.
cocoa.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Good luck.
Cheers.
Cheers. Smells coffee-ish and smells a little bit of chocolate.
Wow. Okay.
Wow, heavy duty.
That's heavy.
It is. Wow, it's really sweet.
Very sweet. Exactly. I was just going to say that right now. Sweet.
So Harminder is kind of allergic to certain nuts, so I didn't realize this had coconut in it, and it didn't even occur to me.
Almonds too.
But it's almonds too.
I think it's almonds down there.
But I think you're not like deathly allergic, so I think one sip will be okay.
I think one will be fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at least
just
enough to
try.
give us a rating.
Well, let's see how it goes. Yeah, in rating.
Yeah, so it was pretty layered. It's a heavy stout. There is no way you can drink this stout.
No.
Like, I don't know if I drank a full can of this, I'd be done for the night.
Yeah? What's the percentage?
12.
12%.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's why it tastes.
That's why it
tastes so
tastes
heavy.
heavy.
It's a heavy stout, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
So
What a difference.
yeah, pretty insane, right?
Yeah. I'm impressed.
You're impressed?
Yeah.
Do you like the way? Oh, you're getting another sip. Are you sure you want another sip?
It's that good.
Yeah. It's really good.
It's worth the other
Like, it's
sip.
worth
It's
it.
worth
I
the
think it's
second
worth the reaction.
It is worth a sip. I get like a coffee chocolate at the beginning, and I get a little hint of coconut at the end, but it's nice and sweet. I don't taste the almond, but it's nice and sweet, and I would continue. Like, I would drink the whole can, hands down. I just think after the 12% can, I'd be like, yeah, that's like 400. That's like basically 3/4 of a bottle of wine. You know what I mean? So,
But for me, it'll be different.
for you would take 3 sips and be like, yeah, I need to stop because my throat's bothering me, so
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah. You need to split that with somebody.
Yeah, you not only split it.
You
Like,
just got to give it
fair.
to someone,
It's
and then
not
they might
fair.
just offer you like
I'll tell you the truth. That's
A little
really
bit.
you know what? It may not be fair, but at least you got 1 sip out of it.
100%.
What do you mean? That's the 2 right now.
Okay.
How do you feel so far?
Yeah.
So far, I'm feel good, and I don't
Fantastic.
care. I feel like I want to go all out right now.
Well, it's Nanaimo bars, right? It's a Nanaimo bar.
It's not
stout,
exactly
but-
like
Yeah, it's
now,
not like,
is it?
you're eating exactly.
Yeah,
that
not as
one.
eating exactly.
extra.
You're just,
Yeah, it's
you're just sipping on it.
Everything else.
Exactly. I don't know. I'm making shit up right
It's
now
all
just to make
stirred in
them
a
feel
pot.
better.
You're making me feel better? Oh,
I'm
thanks.
trying to.
Oh no.
Oh, you're so kind. But anyways,
Well, you're welcome.
So what are the ratings? Are we gonna
yeah, the rating
hit
is
this up?
Rating on this one, I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. This is fantastic. For a 12% stout, it is heavy, but it's nice and sweet. It's got that dessert flavor to it that you just want to keep drinking.
if I wasn't allergic to this, I would be drinking this, and it would be a 9.8.
Wow.
Wow.
9.8. I mean, is that the highest you've ever given?
Yeah, I think this one, and it was the other one too. There was one more.
What wasn't 9.5 the last one though?
No.
It was. Oh no, you did 9.9. That's right. Okay, so this is the second highest. All right.
Yes.
Either way, that's still pretty awesome.
Yes.
Because I can't drink it, I gave it a 9.8.
Okay. All right. Yeah, the last one you were able. I don't remember what the beer was though.
Oh, no, I can't remember right now, but we could go back and check.
Oh, was it? I think it was a Bandit Stout. It was a coffee, or was it the Unify or Die?
I
It
don't.
was Unify or Die because you were in love with it. You
Oh,
said you wanted to
yes.
marry it.
Yeah.
9.9.
Yes.
So yeah, okay. I remember.
Everything's remembered
All right, good.
and recorded.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it's been recorded, so you're screwed.
Yeah.
Blackmail. But anyways, yeah, this is fantastic. I'm enjoying this stout like thoroughly. Like, this is really good. Rob,
It's fantastic.
I already said that. Say something else.
It's fantastic. Man. Exactly what you
Just
said. Like, I mean,
fantastic.
you guys have said everything that I need to say. I mean,
Yeah.
basically, it's a great,
What's your
it's a
rating?
great drink, and it's 9.0.
9.0. Okay, so 2 9s, 1 9.8. This beer is really good. It's available. Sorry, in the brewery, and online. So Willowbald, WILLIBALD, is the brewery. They're in Ayr, Ontario, Canada. And yeah, like, they're based on a farm, the brewery, and you wouldn't think of it when you looked in the place because it's very modern looking and whatnot, but they make good IPAs, and this stout is just out of this world. So if you have a chance to get it, order it and pick it up. Like, it's definitely worth it.
Very similar to the other one that we used to have, the double trouble. What was it called? The waffle one.
Oh, the Double Dutch.
Double Dutch. It was very similar to that, their own brand.
Yes, kind of.
Very
Like, it's the
similar,
same
but
idea where the
same idea.
sweetness.
The sweetness, exactly. Because
Yeah.
most beers are not this sweet, right?
Yeah, like the Double Dutch that we had it's from a brewery called Indie Ale House, which we will be featuring.
Yes.
And they're fantastic. Again, I keep saying fantastic too. Like, what is this?
They have great
Fantastic,
beer.
100%.
They
Like,
have-
seriously, what's
they
wrong
have-
with me?
They have great beer
They do have great beer
that we
and
enjoy.
They do, and it was a stout made with Double Dutch waffles. So like
Yes.
the Stroop waffles, right? So you had the caramel flavor, but you had the caramel and the chocolate,
Oh, yeah.
and it was super sweet. It was like 11%, I think, or 10% or something like that.
It didn't matter.
But it was
It didn't
just
matter,
so
yeah.
good. It
Does
was
not matter what
so
it was.
good.
And
Even
yeah,
if it's 2%, it would be fine.
yeah, but I can
was
see what
that
you
good.
mean. Where this one's like it
Yeah.
was like the same thing. You take a
Yeah.
sip, you're like, I want more.
Sweet.
Correct.
Really, really good. So, cheers to Willowball for making an amazing beer. And I hope, well, I know they'll continue making beer, but I hope they like keep releasing this because this is just out of this world.
Yeah, this is a great beer. Hopefully, we can get maybe a few more so that we can drink them maybe on another day.
I think we might have to. I mean, it is
is
stout
great.
season.
This
Stout
is
season
very
is in
nice.
the, yeah, like stout season's in the fall. / winter, so it's like the beginning of stout season technically. And I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, you drink stouts because they kind of make you feel warm inside and whatever, right? This one, I don't care if it's stout season. I'll just drink it all year round. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
It tastes great.
It's really good.
It's more of something that you would finish the night off with, but
Yeah,
at the end of the day, it's
like a
something that
dessert.
it's like exactly like a dessert, but you can
simple
enjoy
dessert.
it
Yeah, enjoy it.
every day.
Yeah, you totally can.
Every
And
sip.
I mean, obviously you gotta like
Not every
sweet
day.
tasting beers, but,
No, but every sip.
Every
That's
sip.
it. Just that one.
well,
tiny-
for you it's only a couple sips. Oh, although you had more than one sip, but anyways,
You get half that glass.
Yeah,
that's-
you had half a little
so
glass,
good.
so I'm
3
proud of
ounces?
him. Yeah, and you're feeling okay?
Yeah, well, yeah, so far.
Well, he can talk, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So
We're good.
thankfully he's not deathly allergic. If he was, then I obviously would be a little bit more worried. But in this case, we're just gonna kind of make fun of him.
Roll with it.
Well, after this, I'm gonna check that can and see what's the ingredients, and then I'll know.
Vanilla, almond, coconut, cacao.
Because I'm surprised I'm drinking this.
Well, there you go. It may not be
having an
enough
issue right
of.
It might
what
not be
they
enough
put
of
in.
it.
Yeah, so it may not be enough to affect you. So
The
that's
ratio
good.
might be very low.
That's really good.
So this is something to keep in mind. I mean, for those that are allergic to nuts, and maybe you don't want to drink this beer, but if you
Make sure you tell your friends that do have allergies to make sure that they let you know so that we can look through the beer prior to them drinking it.
like if they're very, very sensitive, I'd say don't drink this beer. I do, it would suck because it's a very good beer and
Correct.
you'd be missing out. But
yeah.
You never know because
if you're
there's all
not
kinds of stuff in it.
if you're not super sensitive or deathly allergic, then try it out. Take at least a sip, but maybe have someone else with you just in case you
100%.
can't drink it, so they can finish it for you. That's what I say.
But the beer is so flavorful. I mean, you
It's-
can't even miss it. I mean, we have
It's
an
so
example right over here. So, I mean,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
can't even
So
go wrong with
good.
that.
some guy who's kind of slightly allergic, who's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep drinking.
Yeah.
Why not?
Exactly.
Right? So
Try and see if it hurts.
I don't really care.
well, I'm
For the
prou-
day only, yeah, that's fine.
I'm proud of you. I
Sweet.
really am.
Yeah, you're proud of me.
I am.
But you will be proud of me if I'm in the hospital?
No, not at all. We
No,
weren't-
at
we
that
weren't-
point you'll be stupid.
That's exactly why we would hope that it's not doing anything right now.
All right, well, just checking.
Yeah. You be stupid at that point. I'd be
Yeah.
like, "What's wrong with you?"
Yeah.
I might actually contemplate slapping you.
No, you
Nah.
might just say, "Hey, I was cheering for you," but then at the end,
Yeah, you took it too far.
You just collapse.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But we really like this beer. Hopefully you guys pick it up, and we will be featuring other beers from Willibald. We do have, I believe, a couple other stouts and a triple IPA left over, I believe. So hopefully those pop up soon. We'll have some other beers that we're going to feature from out of the province eventually, hopefully in the next few weeks.
Yes, that'll be fantastic.
That'd be amazing. So that's going to be something to look forward to. And we'll just keep bringing you whatever beers we can find and let you know what they're like. So on that note, I'm going to say enjoy your night, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
Have a great night, guys.
Have a great night.